Professor joins us on the line. Welcome, good morning, and we welcome you to Radio Islam International.
Salam. Good morning. Yes, this is this is Keir Starmer doing his best to support Israel again. As we all know, this is not the recognition of a proper Palestinian state, and of course it has conditions. The conditions are contingent on Benjamin Netanyahu being allowed to do whatever he wants and to continue committing genocide.
Why is he doing it? Is it about saving face now that's the world has become so aware of Israel and its agendas?
Yes, they have to show that they are cognizant in at least a small way of the fact of the genocide, which we all see continuing every single day. And of course, what they will do is they will do that in the way which best supports the Zionists, because they are bought and paid for by the Zionists, the Labour Party, as is every other major party in this country. And so they have to contain the pressure cooker of anger that there is in this country about the genocide by trying to make small moves which will try and dissipate some of the pressure. But it's not going to work because nobody believes that what they're doing has any genuine basis.
In terms of PR, at least, will it also not succeed for the UK government?
No, look, what they've got to do is to try and smash the Palestine solidarity movement conceived of at its broadest. So they're attacking it at a number of levels. One, they're attacking at it by this political move to supposedly recognize a Palestinian state, which is contingent, as I said, on the Israelis being allowed to do whatever they want. Second of all, they are attacking the mass movement on the streets by locking up more people and increasingly disallowing demonstrations. And third, they're directly targeting the direct action movement, known particularly as an organization called Palestine Action, which has been prescribed as a terrorist organization. It's not any form of armed organization, doesn't engage in armed struggle, shouldn't be on the terrorist list, but they are now locking up hundreds and hundreds of people who are holding up signs saying, I oppose genocide, I support Palestine Action. So that's their three-pronged attempt to smash the movement. And at the same time, they are continuing their spy flights, delivering intelligence in real time to the IDF. They are continuing to train IDF soldiers in the UK. And they are continuing to do whatever they can to be as supine as possible to give diplomatic cover to the Zionists on the world stage. That's the role of the British state, is to help the Zionists.
What should activists be doing now, especially in the UK, in your opinion?
Well, all of the tactics of the movement need to be continued with. There needs to be mass demonstrations. That's true. Mass demonstrations in themselves will not end the genocide. And there needs to be, of course, enhanced and increased and effective boycotting. There needs to also be, of course, direct action against the arms firms who are on a daily basis supplying Israel with the weapons to kill the children in Gaza. And of course, that includes most obviously Elbit, the largest arms firm in Israel, which has factories across this country, some of which have been closed down by the heroic activities of Palestine Action before it was prescribed. So that all has to happen. But let's not be under any illusions. Yes, of course, there must be international action, and we've seen from the Republic of South Africa, of course, action at the International Criminal Court and the International Court of Justice. And of course, at the UN, there is action. But let's be under no illusions. They will not stop the genocide. The only thing which can stop the genocide is armed force, and that, of course, mainly comes in the form of the Axis of Resistance, but it should be joined by other countries as well. Pakistan should be joining the Axis of Resistance. The Saudis should abandon their position of supporting the Zionists and join the Axis of Resistance. And if they did that, then we would have the end of the genocide. It's only going to come by the Axis of Resistance leading the fight against the Zionists, and that, of course, means the Islamic Republic of Iran, which, of course, is the leading state in the Axis, and of course their supporters in the Yemen, and then of course the Iraqi resistance and Hezbollah. All of them have to engage to bring down and dismantle the Zionist state. Otherwise, there will be a continuation of the genocide and a continued expansion of Israel, as we're already seeing into Syria, into Lebanon, settlements being made in Cyprus. All of this is a plan which the Zionists are pursuing, and it can only be stopped by military force.
All right, David, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
It's a pleasure.
That was Professor David Miller. It's time for